Hi everybody, my name's Jaime. The channel's Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a love reading for you guys for the sign of Virgo. And Virgo as usual. Messages may or may not resonate, so you want to keep the ones that resonate. The ones that don't, just leave for another Virgo watching. Do not want to create yourself a story that didn't exist, that doesn't exist. Are you kidding me? I think it's the sage, man. I think it's taking over my brains right now. Anyway, cards in the reverse, upside down. I read intuitively, so I'll provide you the messages from spirit guides. Let's get started, Virgo. See what's going on between you and your person. I always want to call you guys Virgie. I don't know why. You guys are probably like, don't. Maybe because I call Capricorn Cappy and Sagittarius Saggy. So I'm going to call you Virgie. Anyway. Ooh, you dealing with somebody codependent. Let me get my glasses on. I'm dependent on these. So codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic love life. Yeah, that kind of sucks, eh? You could be dealing with somebody who's addicted to sex, drugs, alcohol, anything that can be addictive that's affecting your love life. Okay, and what else do we have? Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you guys could be releasing that codependent person and feeling like you're just trying to get back out there, and it's just telling you to be optimistic. That's how you're going to attract someone else. And last but not least, pay attention to the red flags. Well, I guess that goes with the codependency. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so pay attention to those red flags and codependent people. You know, people who just can't do anything on their own. And, they count on you for everything. Okay, let's see what's going on with your energies, Virgo. I think I just kicked the camera. My apologies. Okay, far too many. I don't take piles of cards. That's obviously bad shuffling on my part. Okay. Mon Dieu, vraiment, là? The Lovers. Gemini energy. Beautiful connection. You breathe me in. I breathe you in. This is embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart. Vibrant health and recovery from an illness. So, could be an illness, could also be a relationship that didn't go so well, right? Because sometimes that can cause an illness, like depression. Justice. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try and see all the sides of a situation. You will win if your position is the one of integrity. This is the karma card, right? So, justice is Libra energy, and it's all about balance, and I feel like you're looking for balance. You are trying to find, balance in your life. In your love life, obviously. But I feel like you feel a connection with somebody. Could be a Gemini. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll take both of these. Ooh, Queen of Cups. No, that's your energy. For sure. And Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. Okay, Virgo, I feel like you're a very kind, loving, caring, sweet person who just has perhaps, the biggest heart of them all, and you just love unconditionally and deep, and you're so forgiving that sometimes that can be a flaw for you because people take advantage of that. You're like, yes, they do. Yeah. Well, it's a chance you take, right? People are people, so why should it be? I have no idea why that song came out. Anyway. Oh, you and I. Okay, I won't be singing. So, Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that's, could be somebody coming in with an offer. It's not much. It's a page. It's a love reading. So, it's, I'll read you the card. So, scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotion, or scholarships. A new area of study. So, this is different. That's usually for, just a general reading, not a general love reading. And, but the Page of Pentacles is an energy of, you know, somebody younger coming in, and obviously they're still in a learning kind of, you know, they're just starting out, okay? Because, I mean, this is all about learning and school, and so I feel like this person's coming in, but they really don't have much to offer yet because they haven't really had much life experience. One more here to clarify Virgo's energies, please. The Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about, you know, the divine really working, trying to help you with your love life, because I feel like you're going through a lot with the codependency there and the pay attention to red flags. Yeah. And if you're starting out a relationship and you're noticing these things, run for the hills. Oh, is that a Meatloaf song? Run to the hills, run for your life. I just really feel like if you're feeling that, Jetman. But I feel like, you know, good things are coming for you because it's the Wheel of Fortune is all about good fortune. It's usually a good outcome, and it's a major arcana. So this says a fresh new start or the end of delays. Sudden or unexpected progress, a positive change in your life. So, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's a positive energy, positive changes. We'll see how that is connected to all of these energies as we clarify. So we've got the Lovers, Gemini energy. Clarify that for Virgo's energies, please. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have, you know, Gemini in your chart. You're maybe just a really kind, loving, caring. So you've got the Lovers and the Queen of Cups there. Mon Dieu, the Queen of Wands came out too. Wow. You are definitely... Oh, shit, bonkers. Look at this. Empress. What the F is going on here? King of Cups. Mon Dieu. Vraiment? You know, you see this here. So Queen of Wands, King of Cups. Okay, and then the Empress. To clarify your energy. So you're dealing with a perhaps Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If not, they could have water in their chart. They are somebody who's very kind, loving, caring, and Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Very interesting. I feel like you're dealing with, you know, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And Queen of Wands, this is your energy. Not only are you the Queen of Cups, you know, kind, caring, loving, you're very passionate, and you really go after what it is that you desire in your life, and rarely do you not get what you want and what you need. Even animals, dogs, cats, they follow you. They love to be around you. Just all animals. Could be even birds that come, and squirrels, and, you know, all sorts of animals. You're able to attract them because your aura, your energy, it's just really welcoming for all living creatures. You just attract everybody, Virgo. And this King of Cups that you're dealing with has difficulties expressing their feelings, okay? I have a Scorpio for a dad. Dad, I hope you're not watching this, but he doesn't express feelings. It's like you gotta pry them out of him. He didn't tell me he loved me until, I don't know, maybe a few years ago. I just, you know, and I know he loves unconditionally, and the King of Cups loves deep and unconditionally, but they just can't come to express themselves. It makes them feel too vulnerable, too weak. Makes them feel like they're not a man or they're not a woman, you know, they can't show weakness. The Empress, that's your energy, as well as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You are very admired, abundant, kind, nurturing, loving. You are marriage material to the nines. You are what everybody wants to be married to. You're that kind of energy that, you know, is so much fun, and you love so deep, and you love so hard, and you care so much, and you feel like you're a really balanced individual, and you're just not looking for somebody codependent to come and, you know, tie themselves to your ankle like a ball and chain. Let's see what's going on with that Justice. Thank you. Oh. Wow. So I feel like this King of Cups is driving you wild, okay? Because I don't know if you're wanting this person to propose marriage, to, become balanced with you, and you're not able to get this person to express their feelings, and it's driving you absolutely wild. Nine of Swords. You're not eating, you're not sleeping, you're stressed, you're tired of playing guessing games. You're like, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Really? Tell me. The Spice Girls have been coming out lately. And, my daughter went out for dinner with her friends tonight, and it was an 80s theme. So it was just like, I'm just like rewinding back to the good old days. So I know that's not from the 80s. I believe it's the 90s, but, I'm old. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. You want balance. You want this person to blend water into wine with you. You're like, come on, let's be one. And this person is not budging, not moving. I feel like you're trying to it's like prying, somebody's teeth out, trying to get this person to share their feelings with you. The moon, Pisces energy. Oh, Virgo, I'm feeling like you're fearing that you are not going to be able to get this person to express how they feel. And I feel like you're not going to be satisfied being in a relationship with somebody who cannot express feelings, show emotion, show affection. I feel like this person has a hard time, but they love so deeply, but they can't show affection. It's like, it shows weakness again, I'm feeling. The Queen of Cups. Well, that's your energy. You're like, you know what? You and I feel like you're really intuitive right now. You're really trying to get some answers, trying to figure out what you want to do. Because I feel like you're somebody who has a lot of options. Oh my, oh me. I feel like you want to just... Nine of Wands, you're guarded, you're worried, you're scared, you're not sure you want to have your heart broken. How deep in do you want to get with this person for them to give you this non-affectionate relationship that you're going to have to deal with until you're, done with your days or done with the putting up with that? You're just like... You're thinking about it, and it's just such a major conflict for you. You're afraid that, you break up with this person and it's just going to be chaos. It's just going to be a nightmare with this person but you don't know how to get this person to open up. Death. Scorpio energy. A transformation, a metamorphosis, an energy of changing completely what the situation is. It's like coming to a complete end and starting a new beginning. You can see the sun rising here in the background. So with every ending, there's a beginning, and I'm feeling like you just want to end things. You're feeling really like it's too much of a conflict. It's too difficult to try and get this person to express how they feel. And it could be you're feeling like you're getting the Page of Pentacles energy from this person. They're not giving you too much. This person could be younger than you as well. Oh, Seigneur. Page of Pentacles comes out again to clarify the Christie Page of Pentacles. Sérieusement? Comme vraiment? Oh my goodness. The Four of Wands. 11-11. This is an energy of, a commitment. You want a commitment. You want the whole 9 yards. And I feel like this person's coming in with an offer of a commitment without the affection and the love that they cannot seem to express. So I feel like they're offering you a relationship, but you're like, okay, well, where's this going to go? Is this going to go anywhere? Are we just going to be together? Is there more to this? I feel like you want more than what this person is offering right now with the Page of Pentacles twice. High Priestess, I said you're being intuitive here with the Queen of Cups. I feel like your intuition is radiating. Once again, Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Oh, Virgo, I feel like your intuition is just calling out to you, telling you that the divine is at work in your love life, okay? This is Wheel of Fortune, good fortune, destiny. So let's clarify that for your energies here. What exactly is this? Ace of Swords. You want a victorious, brand new beginning. King of Swords. Is there a barrier with the competition? I was feeling like this Five of Wands here could be some competition, but I was not getting another energy. Okay, but I am now. King of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And it could definitely be. I mean, Lovers is Gemini energy, and then you've got, the King of Cups. So you could have more than one person that's interested in you. And I feel like that's why you're like, okay, who's going to give me the commitment, the whole 9 yards, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles? Like, where is that? I'm not feeling that. So, King of Swords, like I said, you could be dealing with a King of Swords who is an energy of somebody who is a teacher, a lawyer, a judge, a doctor, someone who has a position of high importance, somebody who's very well respected, very intelligent, good looking. But once again, this person is, emotionally detached. This person could be a manager, somebody who's, can fire somebody on the fly and then go out for dinner with their family. They're not worrying about what that person is going through or dealing with because that's just their job. Their job was to, let this person go. You're waiting. I feel like you're going to wait instead for the right person. I feel like you don't want to commit right now to anybody who's not going to give you exactly what you're looking for. And look at that. Codependency. Red flag, okay? Codependency, red flag, and then stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you romance. So I'm feeling like you are declining these two energies here, and you're waiting for something better to come in, okay? You're like, okay, I'm not settling anymore. I feel like you've settled a lot in your life, okay, Virgo, and you're just like not settling anymore. So let's see what your person's energies are. Who's going to come out? Virgo's person, spirit guides. Okay. Oh my, oh me. Sérieusement? So look who comes out. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. And then who comes out? King of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so this King of Cups is you are on this person's mind. They're heartbroken that you do not want to be with them. They love unconditionally. They love deep. They care so deep. They want a family. They want a future, and they have been waiting for somebody like you for a long time, and they cannot understand why you don't want to be with them. You make them walk on sunshine. Because the Walking on Sunshine song is playing in my head. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. You know that song? I'm trying to feel good. So I feel this person feels good when they are around you. You make them walk on sunshine. Well, Virgo, like, this is the energy they see you as, a passionate go-getter. Everybody wants to be around you. Your energies are crazy. Like, right down to the little kitty cats, dogs, birds, squirrels, Like, every living creature that's out there, if you are around them, they're coming to check you out. They're like, whoa, let's see what Virgo's got going on. I can really feel a good energy from that person. Queen of Wands, they feel that good energy about you. They're just like, there's something about you. There's just something about you. Like that 70s song. I don't know who sings that song. Doom, 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 doom. I just know the beginning of it. Knight of Pentacles. This person is, they know that they're slow. They know that they don't come in quickly. They know they're hard to read, hard to understand, and they know that they are slow at making decisions and coming in and, coming in with any offer and, with feelings and things like that. They know they're slow moving. And they know that you're not, and they see that now, but they're heartbroken, like really heartbroken. They feel defeated. They feel like you just abandoned them. They feel like just defeat, just complete defeat. They don't know what direction to go in anymore. They're just kind of standing there going like, what do I do now? I don't know what to do now. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. They know now that you wanted a commitment. You wanted to turn water into wine with them. You wanted a commitment, a relationship, a bond, something balanced. And that's why they were let go. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like I said, they could have water in their chart, or they're just somebody who is, they don't wear their heart on their sleeve and it screws them over. You're their wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. If they could ask a genie to grant them a wish, you'd be it. Okay? They just want you. They want you. Oh my goodness. Knight of Swords. Virgo, this person, I feel, wants to come and charge in and tell you, I know what you want now. I know what you want, and I'm going to give it to you. They really want to, because I feel like you are their wish fulfillment. They feel like there may not be a chance in hell. This is Swords. 6 of Swords is all about the intellect, the mind, and they're like, yeah, Virgo left the building. I don't think Virgo is going to be answering any of my calls or my, messages, or like they feel like they lost out. They lost out on their one and only wish, and they're heartbroken. 3 of Swords. I feel like they're going to wait for you. They're going to wait as long as it takes to get you back. That's what I'm feeling, because you're the sun. That's Leo energy. You may have Leo in your chart that makes you, really hot stuff, Virgo. So let's see the 3 of Swords. Look at this. They feel like they're going to offer, like 6 of Swords, you guys have left the building. The 4 of Cups, you're not even looking at the offer. They're like, if I come back in, is Virgo not even going to, look up at me? Is Virgo not even going to give me the time of day? They are just so heartbroken. Wow. They are so heartbroken. I was going to say I'm surprised the 5 of Cups didn't come out, because the 5 of Cups is about looking at what you've lost and not being able to see what you still have. 3 spilled cups there in the front here, and then 2 full in the back, where if he were to turn around, he'd see the bridge that takes him to the castle, to a new beginning. But no. They are just devastated that you don't want them. You've sent this person into, deep depression. Let's just put it that way. They're not feeling good. Oh my goodness. They dreamed of marrying you. They still do. They still want to. This is Taurus energy. They really still want to have you in their life. They want a relationship with you. They do. The 4 of Wands is here, but they're not offering enough. And that is, they need to offer the whole 9 yards. I want to know your feelings. I want communication. Without communication, I feel like you don't have what it is you're looking for. And that's what you want. You want the communication, and the King of Cups has a hard time with that. Holy shit bonkers. 6 of Calice, of Cups, soulmate energy. Look, I said this person's going to wait their whole life for you. 3 of Wands. Because they know you're their soulmate. I'm going to wait as long as it takes. As long as it takes. This person desires you. Oh. Wow. Wow, wow. The moon is scared. They see the fear, they see the worry, they see your concerns, yeah, because they know what they need to do. They need to express feelings to you, tell you how they feel. Stop making it a guessing game. The Tower, they need to completely change and shock the shit right out of you, and I feel like that's what they're going to do. I feel like they're going to realize what they need to do with that Tower, because I feel like, their whole world has come down on them without you in it. And they know that without you, the sun is going to be gone for them. Because like, look, like the sun's going to be gone. Like they're just so sad that you're gone. Six of Cups. The sun. Clarify the sun. Justice. They want a commitment. You want a commitment. Your justice come out here. Yeah, right here. Justice come out here. Feel like you are going, this person is going to tell you. They know they have to come out with feelings, and they're feeling like this, you're feeling like this, so it's kind of a situation where, you know, somebody's going to have to make the first move, and I feel like they're going to have to. But they're afraid that your walls are up too high, and perhaps you haven't healed from, you know, letting them go because of what happened, them not sharing their feelings. They're going to communicate. 8 of Wands. They're going to communicate to you anyway. I don't know if they're going to travel towards you or if they're going to message you, call you, email you, text you. But they're going to communicate in some way, shape, or form there. Okay? And I keep pulling my sweatshirt down because I'm not sure. It feels like it's riding up, but it's probably just in my mind. So let's see what the energies are between you and your person, Virgo. Get down to the nitty-gritty. I don't do extended readings. I do the whole kitchen sink. So if you want to, you know, support my channel in any way, just hit that join button. I've got level 1, level 2 there. And there's a lot of perks and cool stuff in there, so check it out. And I've also got my merch store, so check it out below there in the description box below. The link to my merch store and to my website. So got lots of cool new things available for you guys. So let's see what the energies are between you and your person, Virgo. Bansier, Ace of Wands. Wow, I feel like, you know, a new beginning starting. And staying optimistic about your love life. I feel like that King of Swords is like gone. But the King of Cups stuck around. Oh my goodness! Boy, do I bite my tongue. Regarde qui sort. As I'm saying, he's not here. He comes out. I don't think he's done with you. Wow, Jamester. Woo! That was weird. Maybe. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is done. Done like dinner. Doesn't take 10 swords to kill somebody, but there's 10 in there. Make sure that's done. Wow. So it could very well be done. Maybe I wasn't full of shit after all. High Priestess. Woo. High Priestess. Cancer energy. Well, your intuition. You're intuitive. Maybe you guys have like a real intuitive connection together, and that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's clarify these big-ass cards here. Okay, so Ace of Wands. Okay, this one really wants to come out. Oh, and this one, obviously. Oh, really? Justice. 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 I feel like this person is going to offer you a commitment. A brand new commitment. And I feel like this King of Swords is still hanging around because, look, a decision needs to be made. 2 of Wands. I feel like this person is going to offer you the world. I feel like they're going to express passion and desire for you with that Ace of Wands. Oh my, oh me. Are you kidding me? I feel like it's going to be perhaps a marriage proposal. You got the Hierophant and the Justice. Taurus and Libra energy. Wow. And then you've got fire energy there with the Ace of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, so the King of Swords, man. I think he's given up. He's not giving up. He or she is not giving up because even a female can be the King of Swords. It's masculine energy. It's not a person. It's not a gender. There's no gender. Wow. This person is definitely in hangman mode. They're trying to heal. They're trying to find a way to come back. I feel like they're not done with you. Ace of Pentacles. They want you to have a brand new beginning, and I feel like they're going to offer some stability, offer some balance, offer what you've been looking for with that Temperance energy. There's a competition for you, but I feel like I can see who you want more. 10 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Anxiety. stress, your side. Yeah, you know you need to end it with somebody. You know you need to completely end it with somebody, and you're just losing your mind. You're like, you don't know who you want to pick. Look at this. I feel like you want to end it with this freaking King of Swords. You know, just as I say he's not coming out, here he comes out twice. He's like, Jaime, where were you wrong? Yeah, sometimes I am. But I'm feeling like it is going to end. I feel like you are going to end it with that King of Swords. I feel like you are, because that's clarifying the Ten of Swords, the ending, the stress of worrying about which one. And I feel like this is the one you have on your mind. Your intuition is just calling you here, okay? I'm really feeling it. And here, fear, the moon, Pisces energy. Worry, stress, that's you. And I feel like that's why the moon keeps coming out, is I feel because you got these two people after you. But I feel like you are more leaning towards that King of Cups, that love, kind energy about this. But I mean, hey, you choose what you want, man. I'm just reading cards. I've had some lady tell me, you don't choose who I choose. I don't know why I'm changing my voice, but you don't choose who I choose. And yeah, you just read cards, lady. I'm like, yeah, I sure do. So that's all I'm doing here for you guys, is reading these energies, and you choose what you'd like to do with your life. As I always say, your life's like a movie. You're the director. If you don't like the way it's going, change it. High Priestess, we're clarifying. Ha! Yep. You left the building. Six of Swords. Feel like you just are going to realize you need to let somebody go. Completely. Look at that. Four of Cups. Completely let somebody go. Wow. And I feel like the King of Cups worries that it's them. And Queen of Swords. I feel like you're going to get to that point where, you know, you're going to detach yourself from emotions, and you're going to choose the person that is best for you. And you're going to make a clear decision, a balanced decision, and tell this person, you know, you have like a checklist, okay? And this person has to, no, I'm just kidding. You just have, you know, standards, and you're not going to settle is more what I'm getting, right? So I feel like you have a couple people after you, Virgo, and yeah, you're a pretty hot number right now. So let's see what soulmate card comes out for you and your soulmate. Okay. Let's see who's coming out here. Virgo. For you and your soulmate. So close your eyes, Virgo. Whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when you're ready, I'm going to read the cards, so I'm going to decide when you're ready. Okay, so allow the words to resonate within your heart center when I do so, okay? I'm a little bossy today. Okay, so let's see what energies we've got here for you. Okay. So every experience, regardless of whether you perceive it as good or bad, comes with a gift attached. Yet sometimes the gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Trust, all is that it should be. Yeah, and I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, destiny, the divine working at, working hard at your love life, showing you red flags, showing you, I'm feeling like the red flags are coming from that King of Swords. Okay, but anyway, you know what? Your life, your choice. I'm just telling you what I see. So let's roll the dice and see what letters come out. You. Well, my regular, Ursula. I need to, you look in a dictionary or look online for you names because I just don't know any you names besides Ursula. But it could be a place you have in common. Could be first name, last name. I could even spell your person's name by the time we're done with these 5 dice. H. Harry, Harvey, Hermione, Henry, Henrietta, or Harv. Houston. It really came out. So F. We got Francine, Felicia, Frank, Fred, Frederica, Frankie, Franco, Fran, Okay, and then we've got, I thought that was one of my cats there. I can't see from far away with these things. Wild. Then we've got V. So we've got Valerie, Val, Victor, Vincent, Vicky, Victor, Vanessa, and last but not least, we've got K. So we've got Kyle, Kevin, Kirsten, Carolina, Caroline, Christine, Karen, Kurt or Curtis. Okay, so we're going to answer 4 questions from the Angel Answer Oracle. Okay, and first question for Virgo Spirit Guides. And if you're new to my channel, just pause it and unpause it when you're ready for the answer. So please answer Virgo's first question. Trust. I feel like that's something you lack because of the lack of communication that you deal with. That's just the energy I'm getting. I don't know your question, but no need to worry goes with trust. I feel like there's a lot of worry. You got the 9 of Swords there twice. You're just like strung out. You don't know what to do, but you need to trust. Look at that. Perfect timing. The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing is at work in your love life. I feel like it's all going to happen at the right time, and I'm choosing another one for that. Within the next few months. So it'll happen in perfect timing within the next few months. So whatever your question is, that's the answer. So question number 3. Question number 3. Abundance. Wow, take that as a yes. Oh, and yes, with an exclamation. Wow, okay. Abundance and yes. So Virgo, last question. Spirit guys, last question. Recovery. Well, I feel like you've gotten, you got the 9 of Swords twice and you're just feeling like, you're just not sure. But you're going to recover. I got yes, abundance. And I'm just going to choose one more. Look at that. Big, happy changes. You're going to have recovery with big, happy changes. That's pretty awesome. So let's choose an energy from the Healing Oracle here to wrap this up, Virgo. Beautiful energies here. Makes us look at life in sometimes a perspective we're not, paying attention to. Really opens up your eyes. And then you think, my gosh, why didn't I think of that? Well, I think of that all the time. Why didn't I think of that then? Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I'm devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and in the universe. I feel like you just really need to trust. Really getting that energy, but yeah, look at that. It's telling you need some trust in your life. And I feel like you've dealt with people who weren't faithful because you've got codependency here and you've got pay attention to the red flags. So, but I feel like staying optimistic in your love life brings this beautiful love. Okay, my face is so itchy from my hair. I apologize. I've got the window open because I saged too intensely and I couldn't breathe. Okay, and okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, Virgo. Thumbs up. Subscribe, share the reading with somebody you feel might need these messages, and to hit the bell. That way you never miss a reading of mine. And the join button's available for level 1, level 2, and I do a monthly draw for bonbons, some candies, if you don't understand what bonbon is. Je parle français toute la Christie de journée, so ça sort. So anyway, yeah, I speak French all day at my job that I work full-time, so that's why I get a little behind on these readings. Creating my merch site, my website, and everything with my husband has been quite the challenge with keeping up my readings and working full-time. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, Virgo, and I cannot wait to do another reading for you guys. You guys take care and have a great night.